Hi, I'm Rich Torrey, and welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? It's Witch Week here at Level Up Cartooning. We started off with the Looney Tunes classic Witch Hazel. Today we're going to go with another of my favorite witches, the villainous, vivacious Ursula from Little Mermaid. Of course, she's a sea witch, but that's a witch nonetheless. Before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Okay, so let's draw the bigger-than-life, baleful Ursula from Little Mermaid. We're going to draw Ursula step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw her again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. In this drawing, Ursula is for the most part 4 heads tall. In other words, however tall her head is, her entire body is 4 of those, not counting some of the ends of her tentacles at the bottom. Alright, so let's start with a roadmap for Ursula. So there's our roadmap for Ursula. Now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help you to know where to put Ursula's eyes, mouth, nose, and some of the other things. We don't want those guidelines at the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. So let's rough out Ursula's features. Okay, so they're the roughed out features of Ursula. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw in the final details of Ursula. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't press too hard or mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. Always draw with an eye on tweaking and improving until the very end. So let's draw in the details for Ursula. All right, there she is, the villainous, vivacious sea witch, Ursula. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn Ursula before, you cannot expect to have drawn her perfectly. She's not easy. You'll notice I don't spend time coloring her during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Ursula. And with that, you can draw her again and again, and by all means, color her when you're done. I promise each time you draw her, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step in what I call the level up cartooning process. So I'd love to see your drawing of Ursula. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag levelupcartooning. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thank you for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.